Hola, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a Ocio Gamers en directo. Soy José y bueno, estamos aquí un martes más para echar unas partiditas a Retorno a Monkey Island. Y bueno, la semana pasada se quedó bastante emocionante la partida porque estuvimos probando a ver si Guybrush se podría ahogar o no. Si no, si queréis saberlo, echarle un vistazo al vídeo de la semana pasada, el directo de la semana pasada. Y bueno, pues nos quedamos ahí en un momento emocionante porque estábamos dentro del barco del Lechak y la verdad es que no sabemos muy bien cómo continuar, pero bueno, para eso estamos hoy, para investigarlo y continuar con esta aventura que está súper chula. La única pega, y lo voy a comentar en todos los vídeos, es que el juego tendría que haber venido doblado al castellano, porque hay que estar leyendo y es una pena que un juego con tantas bromas y tantos gags no haya sido traducido. Pero por lo demás, bueno, traducido sí está a castellano, pero no está doblado. Pero por lo demás está súper chulo, está súper bien y bueno, cada día que pasa me van entrando más ganas hasta que llega el siguiente martes para jugar. Y la verdad es que, como ya digo, tengo muchísimas ganas de continuar la aventura. Antes de empezar, simplemente recordaros que se agradecen mucho los likes y los comentarios. Animaros a suscribiros al canal activando la campanita para que os lleguen notificaciones de los nuevos vídeos y de los directos. Por último, recordaros que tenemos un sorteo en vigor. Podéis conseguir una de estas tarjetas de 50 euracos. Para participar es muy sencillo. Simplemente dejáis un comentario en cualquier vídeo con la palabra sorteo 50 y luego estar activos en el canal, dejar algún comentario en algún otro vídeo y pasaros por algún directo y ya os apunto en la lista de participantes. Mucha suerte a todos, son 50 euros que vienen muy bien. Mucha suerte a todos y nada, dentro de poquito, ya cada vez falta menos, diré exactamente fecha de sorteo y detalles. Ahora sí que sí, vamos a continuar con ese retorno a Monkey Island. Vamos a cambiar aquí la escena. Vamos a ponernos los cascos. Voy a comprobar que el audio se escucha como debería a través de los cascos. Sí, lo estoy escuchando todo perfecto. Y bueno, vamos a tocar un botón para empezar. Vamos a cargar la partida. Y cogemos la más reciente, que es esta que guardé manualmente. Está muy chulo que nos haga esta ventanita que nos dice si nos acordamos o no de lo que hemos hecho. Está muy bien porque no sé si recordaréis, pero está toda la historia contada. Así que en ese sentido nos viene muy bien. Si alguien está viendo el directo, que yo me sale ya aquí alguno, confirmarme que funciona bien porque he estado tocando mucho el OBS y tengo mis dudas. Lo voy a comprobar yo también con el móvil. Porque ha salido una versión nueva de OBS, que es el programa que gestiona los vídeos que grabamos y el internet, y y los vídeos de YouTube y la gestión de cómo funcionan las ventanas y todo eso. Y ha salido la versión 28, que es totalmente compatible con MacBook Pro M1, pero yo tengo mis dudas. Lo que voy a hacer es hacerme aquí en el móvil, que lo tengo por aquí, una ventanita. Y voy a comprobar que funciona bien también, si alguien por el chat. Y si funciona bien, ya otro día estoy tranquilo. Bueno, vamos a decirles que no lo recuerde.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay. To get myself to Monkey Island, I had joined LeChuck's crew, in disguise and posing as a lowly swabby.
Y bueno, pues ya tenemos aquí de nuevo, estamos de vuelta, estamos aquí con el barco. Me vais a dejar, nada, 20 segunditos más que compruebe que el streaming me funciona bien, porque como va con un pelín de atraso, va perfecto, no tironea, lo estoy comprobando en el móvil, genial, el ordenador va bien de rendimiento también, al 40%, 60 fotogramas, va genial. Venga, pues vamos a jugar. De todas formas, si alguno de los que estáis viendo el directo detectáis algún problemilla, bueno, pues si me lo ponéis por el chat os lo agradecería muchísimo. Bueno, pues para quien no lo sepa, Guybrush se ve así de raro porque lleva como un parche que es un disfraz, un parche mágico, ¿no? Y si queremos recordar un poco lo que tenemos que hacer... No, para abajo no bajes.
That's a big rudder.
Vamos a volver a la superficie. Y si examinamos aquí la lista de tareas, vale. Encontrar el secreto de Monkey Island. Averiguar cómo salir de la bodega. Eso es lo que tenemos que hacer, averiguar cómo salir de la bodega. De momento sabemos salir aquí al exterior del barco, pero...
I think that's LeChuck's cabin, but it wasn't on the introductory tour. I think that's LeChuck's
Creo que es
cabin,
el
but it
camarote
wasn't
de
on the
LeChuck, pero no
introductory tour.
estaba en el recorrido introductorio. ¿Vale? ¿Podemos entrar por aquí o qué?
This one doesn't open.
Vale, y esta es por la que hemos salido. ¿Y en la otra dirección qué?
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Bueno, pero podemos tener aquí... tenemos el ancla. ¿Qué ancla tan pequeña?
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Trepar por la borda. Vamos a trepar a ver qué pasa.
Blah, 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 blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah, 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 blah. Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
No lo recordaba yo eso.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
¿Va a convenciones de grumetillos?
Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull. A flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a
¿Para qué?
skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Well, why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Vamos a decirle que nos suba el sueldo, a ver qué
Can I have a
pasa.
raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Vale, vale.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Pues nada, vamos a hacer eso, Guybrush. Prendemos el cañón.
you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with this girl.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
¿Tenemos un sindicato?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. The crow's nest is up there. The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
Lee el cartel. He podido acariciar al gato y no ha pasado nada,
Crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
A ver, no me he enterado.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Vamos a tocar 2 campanas.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Toasty.
Me va a echar la bronca,
Toasty.
Vamos a preguntarle.
Pardon me, fearsome leader.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Bueno, vamos a bajar para abajo porque yo por aquí creo que hay poca cosa.
Nice looking skull you've got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else. How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
Pues nada, no nos queda otra, ¿eh? Vamos a tener que bajar.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
Vale, hay un fuego que se puede apagar con un retardante.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Oh, I barely touched it. It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave.
Oh, este es el camarote del LeChuck.
I know Art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. Toasty. Toasty.
El calentito. Recoger la tarjeta de trivia. Vale, hace tiempo que no pillamos una. Ahora la hacemos.
Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get.
Bueno, pues nada, parece que no hay nada interesante aquí de momento.
Aha! You're out and about.
Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Claro, podemos chafar a Murray, ¿no?
Hey.
Pues nada, vamos a salir, ¿no?
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Va todo perfecto, muy bien.
Now, the potion smells like it's ready to go. It's just missing the flattened skull.
La calavera prensada es esta, ¿no?
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
La ponemos en el camión, digo, en el cañón. Si se la damos al Lechak.
I have a skull for the potion.
Is it a flat one?
Not exactly.
I said a flattened skull, you useless bilge rat.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
Vale, pues no me deja subir por ahí. Vamos a bajar para abajo. No, ahí no la puedo utilizar. Nada. Vale, pues nada, nada. Yo digo, voy a probar la calavera. A ver si ahí la puedo chafar. Bueno, pues vamos a entrar para adentro. No, voy a salir.
At least they don't smell like live chickens.
Que a lo mejor no hay que chafar la cabeza de Murray. Hay que hacerla con otra de pollo o algo, ¿verdad? Que esto no sé lo que es.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine. It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Es un escurridor que chafa, ¿no? Pero está roto. ¿Y si utilizamos algo con ese escurridor? Vale, ahora ya podemos chafar.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team, only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will... Ah! I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Vale, pues al final ha sido más fácil de lo que pensaba.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
¿Te has dejado qué? Una... mancha, ostras.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion! I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this
Madre
one of
mía.
those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But, as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
It's empty now. What's that?
Plundering prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island.
Vale, pues tenemos que intentar conseguir hacer otra vez el caldero, entiendo. La poción, vale. Entonces vamos a ver aquí, echamos un vistacito a la lista de tareas. Averiguar una alternativa para ir a Monkey Island.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Vale, podemos subir, que antes no se podía. Tenemos dos tarjeticas de trivial. ¿Y si las intentamos hacer?
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Bueno, para que no os hayáis visto algún otro de mis directos, hombre, un saludo a Nicolás Pasarino. Hola, buenas tardes. Estaba esperando tu vivo del Monkey. Pues nada, aquí estamos, dándole un poquito de caña de momento. Bueno, los puzzles están chulos, pero se van resolviendo. Ahora mismo estaba echando un vistacico porque hay unas tarjetitas y puedes jugar aquí a unos trivials. El mono loco era... un mono robot gigante, un barco. Ah, vale, ese ya lo hicimos. Esta nueva. ¿Por qué palabra pregunta el conservador del museo para resolver el crucigrama? No lo sé, esta es difícil. No voy a contestar de momento. El oro del blasón de Brr, muda, sostiene. Pues no lo sé. Estas son difíciles, ¿eh? Bueno, las reservamos de momento ahí sin contestar. Otear el horizonte, ¿no?
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that...
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons.
Don't worry about it. The Chuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for
Vale,
themselves.
pues tenemos que
You don't want to say
conseguir...
that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull.
Vale.
We don't need a potion because
No
they have
necesitamos
one.
la poción,
What?
ellos tienen una.
Sorry,
que-
I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready
Vale,
to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Vale, pues vamos a bajar, ¿no? Ah, vale, se baja por aquí.
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So,
So I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
no.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Gullet gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hold.
Whoa, hang on. What do you
¿Cómo es
mean
que
you
no
don't wanna
queréis
go
ir
to
a
Monkey
Monkey
Island?
Island?
It's not a cryptic metaphor, Swabby. We mean we don't want to go.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What's unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
Madre mía, ya se empieza a complicar la cosa.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
Voy a
Aren't you
decirle...
curious about what the secret might turn out to be?
Not really. No. Most secrets turn out to be either disappointing or disturbing. That's why people cover them up in the first place.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster,
No,
it seems
no
like
creo
you
que
should be
sea
more
tan
loyal to
fácil de
LeChuck,
convencerlos
who, I will
simplemente
point
hablando
out,
con ellos.
very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Vale.
Bob, I confess I'm a little confused about what your job is. I mean, I know you hang up there all day. I'm just not sure why.
As yardarm hanger, I serve as an example to the crew of what might happen if they break the rules. It's an important role, though admittedly not an exciting one.
I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll take your next shift.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were after my job. No thanks.
I'll get you transferred to the other yardarm.
I've been there. I prefer this one.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea, or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
El mío también. Ocio Gamers.
Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Mi segundo nombre es Ocio, el mío también. Vamos a ver. Vale, Ocio, que recupere la fe. Madre mía, esto se complica. ¿Y de qué manera?
Oops.
Pasa algo cada vez que muevo el barco, ¿no? ¿Se marea alguno o algo o qué? Me comenta Nicolás, dice, recuerdo quién es el pirata fantasma que está colgado. Alguien con pata de palo. Ahora mismo no. Ahora mismo no. Bob. A los clásicos es que hace ya un tiempecillo que no juego, ¿eh?
Flair?
What is it?
Can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me too. Now beat it, I'm busy.
Vale, pero tenemos un cuchillo que hemos utilizado bastante.
Nice try, Swabby, but that's not my knife. It's not even a whale knife.
No es tan fácil. Ah, vale, Nicolás. Sí, ya lo recuerdo. Es verdad. A la cocina.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
Nah, I already did those.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. You might want to change this water someday. Just a thought.
It's not water. I'm marinating the plate scrapings for tomorrow's dinner.
Vaya tela, qué asco, de verdad. Putra.
So, Putra.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
How come people don't call you Chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
You're wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this, but LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Vale. Tenemos aquí algo para hacer.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I was asleep at the time.
That is so common.
At first, I thought it was a hangover. What was Gullet like?
Well, You'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Bueno, es un
Anyway.
poquito largo hablar con la gente, pero nos puede dar muchas pistas, ¿no?
I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Aquí lo tenemos más claro.
Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion.
Que tenemos aquí una tarjetita de trivial.
Yeah. Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Pero no puedo cogerlo, ¿no?
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Bueno, pues tenemos varias cosillas, pero está la cosa complicada, ¿eh? Este quiere una daga.
You, Swabby, come over here. Ye be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Swabby is fine.
Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
Vale, pero no he podido hablar con él, ¿no? Vamos a volver, ¿no?
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! What do you want, Swabby?
I may have figured out a way to get to Monkey Island. I spotted another ship making a potion, and we can just follow them.
What does that nameplate say? The one there, on my desk.
It says LeChuck.
And LeChuck is a leader, not a follower. One more thing,
A
Swabby.
leader, no a
Now
follower.
that you be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Vamos a hablar otra vez con él.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby. That be the one true map to the secret of Monkey Island. Procured by me at great expense and no small amount of trouble. So, I'll not have you touching it. even with your eyeballs. Leastwise, not while they still reside in your skull.
Qué pena el doblaje, tío. Qué pena.
What do you want, Swabby?
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Didn't Guybrush Threepwood get to Monkey Island years ago?
Guybrush Threepwood is a fancy pants-wearing third-rate sailor and a has-been pirate. He stole the woman I loved, and I will eat his heart at the gates of hell.
Did you really love Elaine, or was it more of a...
My patience is wearing thin, Swabby. Now get out of here so I can think.
No me voy a alargar.
What do you want, Swabby?
Why exactly are you trying to find the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island has tormented many a pirate. Some believe it doesn't exist, that it's just a myth or a joke concocted by a fool. None has been more obsessed over it than that idiot Guybrush. Me? I think it holds a mystical power to be harnessed for evil. And as an added bonus, it will drive Threepweed over the edge of madness.
Threepwood. Wood, with 2 O's.
What was your name again?
Swabby, with 2 B's. Mind if I take a look at that map you were waving around earlier?
Don't touch the map.
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is
Vamos a
coming along great.
insistirle.
Nothing to
Vamos a
worry
hablar con él todo lo que
Then
podamos.
why are you bothering me about it? Now get out of here so I can think. What do you want, Swabby?
The voodoo potion spell thingamajig is coming along great. Nothing to worry about.
Then why are you bothering me about
Vale,
it?
vale, eso
Now
ya se lo he
get
dicho
out of
antes.
here so I can think. What do you want, Swabby?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret? I just washed my hands.
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
Just spitballing here, but Putra really deserves a promotion. She makes a mean eyeball soup. And when I say mean, I do mean that quite literally.
Did she put you up to this? Putra has been trying to wrangle a promotion out of me for years. Go tell Putra her plan failed, and to make sure she's at the keel hauling at 4.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret?
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret?
Touching that map is a shortcut to being keelhauled.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think! What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong. Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum.
One of your ancestors?
None of your business, Swabby. What do you think you're doing, Swabby? Back where you belong.
Nada, vamos a dejarlo de momento.
I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave? The rest of my gear is in there. I hope it'll be safe down here. It's probably fine. I already have some chicken feed.
Otra tarjetita de trivia. Vale, me falta hablar con el... con este que está aquí. Ya los tenemos, ya hemos hablado con todos.
Working hard?
Never.
What's the book?
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
About your vote.
It doesn't mean much to me one way or the other. But hey, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
You want me to scratch your back?
Figure of speech. No need to burn yourself. Do something nice for me, and maybe I help you.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything
Vale,
else to
vale,
do.
vale. Hay que echarle picante al plato. Buah, está complicado, Está el juego complicadito.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Have you seen Putra's application for promotion?
Of course. But that's something LeChuck has to approve personally, which he would never consciously do.
Vamos a hacer que no lo haga conscientemente.
What? Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. Now get out of here so I can think! Keep your eyes off that map, Swabby.
Vale. ¿Y esto se puede combinar con esto?
Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster. Hiding Putra's promotion request in with my Swabby report isn't going to be any use. Putra needs her request to be authorized by LeChuck himself, not the quartermaster. That seems dangerous. I better just show it to Iron Rose like I'm supposed to.
¿Y si firmo yo?
I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive. The pen is mightier than the sword. I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
A ver, si encuentro desperfectos, se supone...
Ghost rats. Ugh.
Vale, los opinar son los que tengo que anotar, vale, vale.
It would take forever to itemize in here. I'll just make a blanket entry for the whole galley.
Vale.
So, Chef. I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Hombre, un saludo, Jorge, ¿qué tal? Aquí dándole caña al retorno a Monkey Island. Bueno, pues ya sabemos que la cocinera puede preparar el plato ese que quiere el demonio, pero para eso necesita ser cocinera. Vamos a convencer a Rosa.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. It's like no one on this ship has heard of recycling.
Vale, yo creo que necesito dos cosas más. Esto, la mancha esta del suelo.
Disgraceful.
Pues
I've
todas
already
esas
added the empty
cajas.
crates to my report.
aquí no hay nada que se pueda utilizar en el informe.
One bell. Voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
Nay.
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 The vote hasn't changed since last time.
The mill of democracy grinds slowly.
I warn you, Swabby. Don't waste our time. Meeting adjourned.
Bueno, pues nos queda una cosita más por anotar. A ver si sirve de algo ese informe. Es que estoy un poco perdido, ¿no? Con las pistas. Con lo que tenemos que hacer.
It's revolting, and it's a slipping hazard. That's it. I've completed my report. I should show it to Iron Rose.
Vale, pues nada, vamos para allá. Por lo menos hemos hecho algo, hemos conseguido el informe. Por cierto, un momento, voy a bajar un momentito, porque aquí veo algo. No hay nada. Arriba veía algo, pero nada.
Could you initial this report, please?
Huh. Yes. Very thorough.
See? I am good at my job.
I wouldn't go that far. Here. I've got a bunch of other reports ready for the captain's signature. Why don't you take him the whole stack?
Vale, genial. Tenemos una pila de informes ahora. Y lo vamos a combinarlo. Genial. Al final lo hemos sacado.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck. It's Chef Putra's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck.
Vale, pues ya tenemos el ascenso.
Good news, Chef Putra. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Putra! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
So, Chef, I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote. And I won't even bring up the fact that you kinda owe me one. I'm above that.
Save your breath. I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Vale.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you though, it's not going to be very spicy. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
No me deja hacer
Some chefs
nada.
these days use dandruff out of a can. But I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
Salty? Sweet. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry. What is all this stuff anyway?
Oh, you know, urchin husks, bile duck extract, sugar, fangweed. Nothing unusual.
So, chef. I'll let you get back to
Nada,
cooking.
nada.
Yeah.
Necesitamos conseguir... Últimamente no me he podido pasar por los directos porque tengo instituto. No te preocupes, Jorge. Un saludo. Gracias por pasarte a saludar. ¿Qué había dicho de la pimienta diabólica? Vale, pero necesitamos... ¿no? Que no le quedaba.
I don't think so. Salty?
No, no quería ir ahí. Perdón.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
Vamos a dárselo, que se lo coma él. No, no se lo va a comer.
Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up. It's empty now.
No, pero por aquí no podemos hacer nada. Esto es darle vueltas.
for cannon firing. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Me deja probarlo, pero no vamos a más.
The crow's nest is up there. I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Ugh, take the monstrosity away. Its blandness offends me even at a distance. Scotch Alaska must be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Ya lo sé.
Working hard?
Never.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Nada, no.
Always.
Hay que conseguir que la comida pique. Y si la comida pica, pues le gustará y tendremos ahí un segundo favor. Ah, lo podemos calentar.
Now. Hardly any warmer now. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
That had better be the sound of you working, Swabby.
Okay, Murray, I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
Hey, what are you doing? These things are dangerous.
No sé para qué.
Ready for cannon fire. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first. Ready for cannon firing. I better get my hands on the Chuck's map first. You, okay in there, Murray?
When I get out of here, I'm going to chew both your legs off and use your
Vale. Tengo que reconocer que esta pista
Okay then.
la he pillado a partir del tráiler, ¿no? Ay, ver cómo está Murray.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
Voy a devolverle los papeles sellados.
I don't have time for that right now. It's all stuff LeChuck has to approve anyway.
Ah, no sé qué hacer.
If I clean off the grease, I won't be able to leave this way. I'll leave my work down here.
Vale, aquí no tenemos nada.
Flair?
What?
Forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
Vale, esta está escribiendo algo, al otro le gusta la música.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Well, no.
Clog dancing?
Nah,
Bowling?
not really.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha!
Vale.
Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
I'll see what I can find.
Vale, pues a lo mejor no es música, el ocio. Ha dicho que le gustaba el ocio, pero no es música, sino leer. Pero para leer necesitamos... necesitamos el libro de... Pero ¿y el picante? ¿Dónde está el picante?
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
si le damos algo al gato.
I better leave it on while I'm on the ship. This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together. Pirate Times. Editor, Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Vale. Tengo una tarjeta de talento, tal. Espérate. Y eso está escribiendo. Pues no. Buah, estoy agobiado. Porque no se puede continuar. Si hay alguien viendo el directo y no ha jugado y quiere dar alguna pistica, es un buen momento, porque está atascadillo. Pero que no haya jugado es algo que le venga a la cabeza.
Shouldn't ye be swabbing?
No sé por dónde continuar.
Pirate Times. Editor, Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius. It's a stack of papers stamped by LeChuck.
Vamos a intentar insistir en la cocina. Tiene que haber una manera en la cocina de solucionarlo. Ofrecerme a fregar los platos.
So, chef. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
Hardly any warmer now. It sounds like screaming, but really quiet. Yeah. Remind me what you told me about the pepper?
It's very, very, very hot and very empty.
It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat.
It's cute that you think there's a difference.
Can I give you a hand washing these plates?
They're still clean. Why don't you find some place to swab, Swabby?
¿Cómo podemos hacer que pique? Aquí ya lo he probado, ¿no?
I don't think so. I wonder what it's made out of.
Nada, les puedo dar de comer, pienso, pero de nada me sirve. Yo también estuve dando vueltas para lograr hacer fuerte el plato de comida. Claro, sí está claro que hay que hacer el plato de comida fuerte, pero ¿cómo? Claro, yo estoy pensando en hacerlo picante, ¿no? Pero igual hay otra manera. Algo que lo haga fuerte sin que sea hacerlo picante. ¿Pero cómo?
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
A ver, algo que no haya probado. ¡Hombre! ¿Qué la?
You!
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck. I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, swabby!
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there.
Ha!
If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then. Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
That's Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Vale, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Ya tenemos el cuchillo.
I found your knife.
My grandmother's knife. Thanks, Swabby. I have no idea how you pulled that off, but I guess a deal's a deal. I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Bueno, vamos a examinar y tenemos ya... Vale, por lo menos tenemos un apoyo ya.
Flair?
What is it?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Y esto hemos dicho que no valía la pena tampoco dárselo. Vale. Vamos a intentar de nuevo que pique un poco esto. Pero no sé cómo.
So, Chef. I'll let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
Vale, ese armario está cerrado.
It won't keep anyone out, but it could keep something in. There must be something fairly nasty in there.
No me había dado cuenta de eso, ¿eh?
What could it be? Panther? Python? Undead, creepy, crawly monster? Hey, Putra, what horrible creature are you keeping in here that you have to bar it shut?
What? The cupboard's empty. The board's just there to keep it from flying open in heavy seas.
Oh,
You'd think you'd never been in a galley before.
somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Ooh, I think I'll skip dinner tomorrow.
No, y pensaba que el tablón iba a tener algo.
Somehow I wish I'd never asked. It was more exciting before. Yeah.
Va, qué perdido estoy, chicos.
It's empty now. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture. Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Cangrejos diabólicos.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Cangrejo diabólico. Cangrejo diabólico, vale, hemos visto una cosa nueva. Y eso, mira, me estaba quejando de que con mando no te sale todo marcado, ¿no? Pero aún así las cosas están escondidas a veces, ¿eh? Porque no te sale todo marcado enseguida, sino cuando te acercas. Lo que significa que me está gustando, ¿no? El control, ¿no? ¿Te doy una pista? No, Nicolás, no me des ninguna pista, que tú te lo has completado ya. Y luego me siento culpable. Además, si hay una guía de pistas, pero no quiero utilizarla. Tengo que hacer extremidades a la barandilla.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
No, no quiero bajar.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
A ver, ¿qué dice?
Can I get you anything?
You can get me unstuck from this rudder, thank you very much, you insufferable slug.
I was thinking more like a breath mint.
Ugh.
¿O tengo algún objeto que pueda utilizar con él?
Fortunately, there's a much more straightforward way to get in. That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around. Ready for cannon firing.
Vamos a ver si podemos encajar en algún otro palo. Voy a subir otra vez arriba. Así me he pasado algo.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good. These things get more sophisticated every year.
Pues nada, bajemos porque no tenemos nada de momento. Y hablamos de nuevo, ¿no? A ver si conseguimos algo.
Hey, Gullet. Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. I could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along. He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder.
Vale, no sé si hay que hacer algo más para que se libere. Sí que sé que tenemos unos cangrejos picantes.
Devil crabs like limbs, apparently.
Cangrejos diabólicos. Una punta, tío, una punta. Y esto puede servir para...
This should make it good and scorching.
Vaya tela, vaya tela. De casualidad he pensado en cortar la punta. Madre mía. Ya digo, tiene que ser algo que no pique. Tiene que ser algo que no tenga que ver con picor, sino con otra cosa. Vale, pues ponerle una llama.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. Hey, there's some missing.
Well...
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so... let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours.
Vale,
The one with
tenemos
the
otro.
monkeys.
You're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Estaba difícil, cortar un trocito de ahí, estaba complicado.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Vale, pues vamos a hablar con Lechak.
What? What do you want, Swabby?
Are you sure I can't take a peek at the map to the secret?
Touching that map is a shortcut to being Keelhome.
I'll just go swab something.
Now get out of here so I can think! Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. What do you want, Swabby?
Vamos a hacer que se lleve varias veces los papeles a ver si se cabrea.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. Paperwork? Okay, hand it over. I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
¿Se puede coger la pluma al echar? Tiene la pluma en la cabeza. Ah, no, es la vela del fondo.
Stop! No one's allowed in my inner sanctum. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map. I don't like the way you're eyeing my map.
Nada, no. Intentar cambiar los papeles no funciona.
Paperwork? Okay, hand
Joder,
it
¿cuántas
over.
veces lo va a sellar?
I feel like the supply of paperwork is endless. All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
Vale, bronca del echar.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Come to order, you murdering, traitorous dogs. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Play or die. Blah, blah. Blah, blah, keel hole. Blah, blah. Walk the plank. Blah, blah, blah. And another thing. Blah, 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 blah. Dereliction of cruelty. Daggers not rusty enough. Disgrace to the profession of pirating. Furthermore, blah, blah, blah. Bones in powder and sprinkle them on my cereal. In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Vale, hay que convencer al Echak de que eche la bronca de otra manera.
Flair?
What?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Pirate Times. Editor, Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
¿Y si le damos la tarjeta esa al Echak?
That's not an official bell signal?
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. All right, you bucket of worthless maggots! Earlier today, in fact not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly, blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah, flay you on a knife, blah blah. Blah blah, keel hole, blah blah, walk the plank, blah blah blah. And another thing, blah 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 blah. Dereliction of cruelty, daggers not rusty enough, disgrace to the profession of pirating. Furthermore, blah blah blah, bones into powder and sprinkle them on my cereal. In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass! All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
Can we vote on going to Monkey Island again?
You want another vote? Go ring the bell yourself.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay. Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes. Even though I know you want me to.
Works for me.
Vale, lo
I
he
think I've got
conseguido.
everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Tengo los apoyos y vamos a pedirlo otra vez.
One bell, voting hour.
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Not right away. I still needed to get my hands on the Chuck's map to the secret.
Vale, pues tenemos a la tripulación convencida para ir detrás del otro barco, pero necesitamos todavía el mapa. Sí que hemos hecho antes ahí, hemos metido a Murray aquí dentro. Vamos a
I better get my
disparar.
hands on the Chuck's map first.
Vale, hay que hacerse con el mapa. Y bueno, como llevamos ya 2 horitas de gameplay, para el próximo día continuamos buscando ese mapa, ¿no? Bueno, el mapa sabemos dónde está, buscando la manera de conseguirlo. Y bueno, la verdad es que me está gustando porque la dificultad de momento, a ver, es moderada, tiene algunos puzzles que cuestan un poquito, pero bueno, son bastante lógicos, más o menos. La verdad es que cortar el palito de fuego, este está un poquito más rebuscado, pero claro, cuando ya no hay nada que hacer y empiezas a probar muchas cosas, al final lo encuentras, ¿no? Pero bueno, yo de momento estoy contento con la dificultad, me está gustando, me he acostumbrado ya a los gráficos y como ya digo varias veces y lo vuelvo a decir, lo único que echa de menos es el tema del doblaje. Pero por lo demás está súper chulo el Monkey Island y bueno, lo vamos a dejar por hoy aquí. Antes de terminar el directo, quiero saludar a la gente del chat. Un saludito, voy a quitar el logo que todavía lo tenía activo. Un saludito a Nicolás Pasarino, que ha estado todo el directo aquí viéndolo conmigo. Muchísimas gracias, Nicolás. Un saludo a Jorge Cobes, que ha pasado también a saludar. Y bueno, esos son las dos personas que han estado por el chat. Sé que ha habido más gente conectada, pero no ha dicho ni mu. En fin, de todas formas, muchas gracias a todos por haberos pasado por aquí, por haber visto conmigo, haberme acompañado mientras que jugaba Monkey Island. La verdad es que es un juego súper recomendable si os gusta este género, la aventura gráfica, y os gusta darle al coco. Y bueno, tiene un humor bastante bueno. Y los gráficos, como veis, al final te acostumbras al estilo y sí que es cierto que le pega, ¿no? Este rollo así un poco a la saga Monkey Island, quedan bien y luce muy bien. Y en movimiento mejora mucho más que las capturas, ¿no?, de pantalla que se veían en en las primeras imágenes del juego. Así que en ese sentido, bueno, pues te vas acostumbrando y está bastante bien, recomendadísimo. Además, la prensa le ha dado muy buena nota al título, lo que significa que se espera una buena aventura. Yo el nivel de dificultad lo estoy viendo bien de momento. Tampoco hace falta que sea endiabladamente difícil. Lo importante es disfrutarlo y que te haga pensar un poco. Y de momento para mí lo está consiguiendo. ¿A vosotros qué os está pareciendo este Monkey Island? Dejadlo en los comentarios. Si os ha gustado el vídeo, dejad un like, que se agradece muchísimo. No olvidéis tampoco suscribiros activando la campanita y así os llegarán notificaciones de los nuevos vídeos y de los directos. Y ya por último, recordaros, antes de irme, lo del sorteo, que dentro de poco ya voy a explicar más detalles sobre el mismo. Para participar, un comentario con la palabra sorteo 50 en este vídeo o en cualquier otro. Y luego pues estar activos por el canal, pasaros por algún otro directo, algún vídeo, dejar algún comentario más para saber que estáis activos y ya os apunto para participar. Muchas gracias a todos los que habéis estado en el directo. Y bueno, mañana nos vemos con gameplay de Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, que lo estoy trayendo al canal. Y bueno, para el jueves a ver si preparamos algún vídeo con alguna noticia o algún tema interesante. Nos vemos. Chao.